Oh, say does.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. DeRozan out there with Smith. Then there's Howard. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this one. You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev. But, yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
Now, here's Dosunmu following the miss by DeRozan. Embiid, no good. Now Smith. Johnson outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Dosunmu, the pass to Embiid. The pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Embiid with the screen on Johnson. Here's Dosunmu, accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
Here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Embiid inside the line. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Howard with a screen on Hill. DeRozan passes to Howard. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Richmond against Gilgeous-Alexander. Richmond with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's DeRozan coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Duran. Kicks to Hill. Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Smith. Back to DeRozan. Howard with a screen on Hill. Puts up a deep three. DeRozan's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Minnesota. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. The feed to Howard. Chalk up 2 there.
And Howard, one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
Hill against DeRozan. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. Floats it up for Hill. And it's sent back by Howard. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one following a loss to the Nets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Here's Dosunmu after Magic Johnson's bucket. And here is Dosunmu. Outside Hill. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brett Hill picks one up.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player. Shoot 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Richmond against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Smith outside. Johnson right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Duran. Jump shot is good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
Richmond outside. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
What timing by Smith, getting into the air right on cue to finish it.
Pass to Richmond. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Richmond outside. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. got a moment to see the league leaders in steals. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second. In the third spot, Dwight Howard.
When you've got those two guys out there, both with such quick hands, one hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
So it's Minnesota now. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt kicks to Hill. There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Howard. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Cornette.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland leading by 5. Barrett the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Just 3 on the clock, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cleveland ahead as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett is out there with Reed. Then there's Howard. And it's Nembhard in at the point.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Branham. He has yet to score. Vanderbilt with the screen. Into the lane. Minor. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Reed. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
A fader. Almost, but it rolls out.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
For 3, Barrett. They get it again. Howard with a screen on Hill. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Osumu, he's checked in for Minnesota. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tyler Hero comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Floats it up for Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Howard. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. From the line, DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
On your jumper, DeMar does something a little bit different. He gets great lift off the floor. That makes his shot so tough to contest.
Minor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Nembhard, the pass to DeRozan. Outside, Hero. Six on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. DeRozan for 3. Buries it from three-point range. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hill against Howard. Osumu, the pass to Hill. Lets the 3 fly. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hero from long range. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. And here's a look at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Hill kicks to Richmond. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Richmond. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richmond. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. DeRozan passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Reed. Vanderbilt defending. 5 on the clock. There's the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Richmond with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now, here's Dosunmu. Feeds to Embiid over Howard. Embiid, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Cleveland. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And as good as a team as they were a year ago, they hated seeing these guys in their meetings. Just couldn't get it done against them.
Here's Vezenkov. Hasn't made one yet. DeRozan with it. Pass to Howard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here is Dosunmu. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. That one's good for Vezenkov.
Just a smooth operator from distance. They'll be tighter to him next time, I bet.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Minnesota making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Johnson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And that one falls for Johnson. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the player.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that.
Embiid the screen. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
.146 left to play in the first half. DeRozan against Hill. He feeds it to Embiid, and stolen by Howard. Here's DeRozan, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brett Hill picks one up. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well. I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Now here is Hill. He's got 9. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now DeRozan. Howard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
51 seconds left here in the second. Here's Dosunmu. Richmond for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts up a 3. Duran pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 15. Richmond the pass to Hill. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Unloads from 13. And that one, good. He's got 16.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Puts up a deep three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. Cleveland ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neill. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Richmond is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Duren. And it's Hill, and it's Embiid, and at the 5, home in the paint. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Dosunmu. Richmond outside. 5 to shoot. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll start it on the road and play the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Friday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Smith. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Richmond. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Minnesota calls timeout. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Cavaliers #1.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
To the left side wing. Pass to Richmond. That's tipped. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Johnson. He's covered closely. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Johnson. The kick out to Hill. Passes to Dosunmu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Howard can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Outside DeRozan. Launches it. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Richmond the pass to Dosunmu. And here is Duren. Covered by Smith. Pass to Dosunmu. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, wow, 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Richard looking at Dosunmu. He's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Here's Hill after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, load management is among the new buzzwords around the league. Now, Adam Silver says maybe on top of your typical guaranteed contracts, some incremental money should be based on number of games played and results of those games. That's how most industries work. Kevin, we've seen changes with that. The league now mandates 65 games played during a season to qualify for most individual awards.
David, I'm a fan of it. It's a step-by-step process, but they've got to do something. It looks like they are. Thanks so much for the report. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Cleveland. Good.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Hill inside. Barrett covering. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Hill. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Richmond. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. Duren pulls it in. Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Richmond right side. Pass to Duren. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Duren, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A floater. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Passes it to Embiid. He kicks it to Hill. Back to Embiid. Over Howard. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Pass to Smith. Barrett for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hill with it. 13 points in the game. Embiid with a screen on Barrett. Here's Hill. Dishes it to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Smith outside. Richmond against Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Barrett. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it to Richmond. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Minor, who's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the block. Bobbed up there for Howard. It's slammed in by Howard. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Naz Reid out there with DeRozan. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Nembhard in at the point.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Hits it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here is Dosunmu. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Nembhard. Here's the screen. Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's what's up. Here we go.
Screen.
Yeah. Woohoo! Bruh, that one play? Hey, focus. Yeah. Timeout. Yeah, fire it up. Yeah, player. Shot! Hey! Go get the ball! Don't do too much. Yeah! Shoot it! Shoot it! No. Corner, Phil. Next screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Post. Watch it. Yep. Close. Don't wait for me. If you see it, just go. That's what's up. Get to him. Downstream. I'm through. I'm ready. You're flush that. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Corner, Phil. Next screen, I got you. Great. Watch it up top. Embiid. Let's go, fellas, from the get-go.
That's what the ring room for. Ah!
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. A lot of power on display in the front court tonight in our matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jalen Duren out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Hill in at the small forward position.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Dosunmu. Here's Duren. Here's Embiid. And he buries his first look.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Mourning. Outside Ingram. Six to shoot. Here's the three. Minnesota with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers. Here's Dosunmu. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Jordan. Last game out, he had 38 points from the high post.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Ingram on the wing. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he picked him clean. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Richmond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Mitch Richmond, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, There's the alley. Stolen. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Mourning. The rebound by Richmond. Minnesota in the lead. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Clippers, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Richmond. Launches it. The rebound by Turner.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jordan with it. McGrady, good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Richmond with some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Richmond's got 6.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's McGrady, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. 5 on the clock. Down low. Dumps it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Richmond. 6 points for him. Minor covered by Jordan. Outside, Hill. Over Ingram. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's McGrady. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Jordan, and there's another one for the Clippers. The Timberwolves have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out to the wing. Here's Duran. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now here's Jordan. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. McGrady, good. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Cole, he's checked in for the Clippers. Neesmith comes in for Brandon Ingram.
Give it up one more time for your 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Minor, covered by Jordan. Pass to Richmond. Minor. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bold. Pass to McGrady. From deep. The rebound by Vezenkov. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. And he converts the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Clippers trail. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. From 17. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Tipped away. Embiid passes to Richmond. From deep. Bol grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the shot goes in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Richmond with the bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's McGrady. 10 points for him. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. McGrady's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Clippers ahead, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Luke Cornett, and it's Hill in at the 3. Step back on that one and let it fly.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Nesmith. Here's Mourning. Count that bucket. And the Clippers lead by 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Branham. Pass to Hill. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Fultz. To the middle. Here's Bol. From down in the low post, it goes. Bol's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. Back
to Cornett. Outside Vanderbilt. Lets it go from deep. Bull grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Branham. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
The Clippers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Fultz passes to Ingram. Here's Mourning. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Now here's Hill. He's been contributing over 15 a game. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Ingram, still without a bucket. Up and in on the layup.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Fultz. Dosunmu goes in. He can't get it to go. Ooh, nice D from Fultz. The Clippers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. They set a pick. Pass to Mourning. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Hill. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Pass to Mourning. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Minnesota with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Timberwolves, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving. And, of course, the Clippers down 4 spots.
seeing where the Timberwolves are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's McGrady. He's got 13. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside, Hill. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's McGrady. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. 3-pointer. Richmond with the bucket. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jordan finds Ingram. Shot is up. McGrady, good. He's got 15.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's Hill with
out of the way.
Wow.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that BA comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Here's Dosunmu. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. Richmond, pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Embiid. To the paint. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
I just love the ball movement.
The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Powell sets a screen. Here's McGrady. Unable to get that one. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 15-6 run.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Clippers trail. 54 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Mourning. And here's Ingram. Check by Hill. Shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
It's good on the putback. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Richmond. He's got 12. No good. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've unleashed the dog. Shaq, you're a dog. You understand what that is.
You know my feeling. Woof, 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 woof.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
It's not too often a team can land a versatile big man like Jokic. He'll have a tremendous all-around impact on their front court. And you know his new teammates are just going to love being on the receiving end of those passes.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Here's Dosunmu, covered by Jordan. Here's Richmond from 20 feet. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Mourning.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And for the Timberwolves, they've got Jalen Duren. He's out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Hill in at the 3. Back to Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Dosunmu, the pass to Duren. Here's Richmond, all alone. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duren goes out there and does it double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Turner. Outside Ingram. And here's Jordan. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 10 points for him.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's Richmond to the right side. Here's Embiid. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. There's a screen by Turner. Fires, top of the key. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And a chance here to check out this season's top free throw shooters. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
Left side Hill. Pass to Dosunmu. Embiid a screen on Jordan. Dosunmu, the pass to Hill. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hill's got 16 points now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Ingram into the lane. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Timeout called, the Clippers. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Richmond. And another basket for Minnesota.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's McGrady. 17 points in the game. Here's Richmond with the drive. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Jordan. 14 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Dosunmu. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And the free throw, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Jordan with it. 16 points for him. Pass to Nesmith. To the wing, right side.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 3, Harold Miner.
Here's Turner. No points yet. Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, Hill. Shoots over Nesmith. Hill can't connect. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Jordan. Stripped away. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Up ahead.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. He buries it from 3. McGrady's got 20.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Duren. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So both teams changing it up here. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Clippers in second.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
Minnesota on D. 11-point game. Here's Hill. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Mourning. Give him 8 points now. Back to Fultz. The 3. That one no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Vanderbilt, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Count it. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Branham. Minor. Tipped. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Neesmith. Outside Bull. From deep, Jordan. Minnesota with a rebound. And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Embiid, a screen on Jordan. Minor. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Neesmith. Bull out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Brandon Ingram. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Richmond. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Mitch Richmond at the foul line for one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 11. Pass to Bull. Here's McGrady. Shoots. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
It's stolen away. In transition, here come the Clippers. Right wing. Here's Richmond. Sinks it from distance. Richmond's got 6 in the quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
McGrady, the pass to Bull. Now here's Powell. Pass to McGrady. And here's Bowl. 6 to shoot. Outside Ingram. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
To the left wing. Here's Richmond. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Ingram. Powell sets a screen. Ingram finds Powell. Outside Ingram. Second chance effort. And another shot. And the layup is good by Bowl.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Richmond. Minor. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Timeout called, the Clippers. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Mourning. Pass to Ingram. Good work defensively by Hill. Going inside, Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 12 points here in the second half.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Jordan, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dosunmu. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Friday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. There's a screen by Turner. Jordan, a good look. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Jordan. And the Clippers miss again. Throws it up high. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Oh, stolen by Fultz. To stop the run. And there's Jordan on the assist by Fultz. Jordan's got 22 points.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Dosunmu, the pass to Hill. Here's Richmond. The 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jordan. And it's rejected.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Grant Hill, shooting 1.
One shot.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Here's Dosunmu. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Mourning.
Step out. Oh, come on, hit that, man. Roll it. Corner. Embiid. Hey, watch that. Watch the screen. Hey, yo, get on T-Mac.
We know what to do. We talked about adjustment.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. And this season, Greg, you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore. They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes. day in and day out.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Keegan Murray. Carter is out there with Anthony. Then there's Ewing. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four-man position. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Maravich against Carter. Outside, Maravich. The pass to Bain. A three ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Bain against Carter. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bain passes to Maravich. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Shaq. Now Toppin fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Carter against Bain. Carter the pass to Ewing. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Anthony kicks to Murray. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Murray with it. Wilkins picks him up. Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Bain with it. Last time 14 points for him. Outside Maravich. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray left side. And it's Carter missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Free throw good, Bain.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And Bain drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Outside Anthony, fires the three. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anthony against Maravich. And here is Wilkins. Last time out he had 13 points. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Payne for three. The rebound by Ewing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Carter, that's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Passes it to Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2, they defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's the pass to Toppin. On the wing, Bain. Back to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Nuggets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Carter against Bain, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Tobias Harris is checked in for Memphis. And Denver also making a switch. Ball's checked in for Cole Anthony. And here are the Nuggets now. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Ball. From past the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Maravich. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Vince Carter picks one up.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
And Memphis making a change here. Woods checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Osman's checked in.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. And then Ewing with the jam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Maravich against Ball. Pass to Toppin. From deep three-point land. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
There's Ball with the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Ball against Maravich. Shoots over Ball. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Nuggets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Back to Osman. Here's Ewing. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And here's Maravich following LaMelo Ball's 3. It's deflected. Stolen by Ewing. Pass to Osman. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Richardson in for Dominique Wilkins. .11 left to play in the first quarter. Maravich kicks to Wood. Hayes the pass to Maravich. Over Carter. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 6.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Passes it to Smith. He dishes it to Carter. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Good. And Harris gets the assist.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter outside. Jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Maravich against Carter. Now Maravich. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Ball. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Kelly Olynyk. LaMelo Ball is out there with Carter. And it's Smith. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. And then Carter with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Wood with the bucket. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Baines checked in for Josh Richardson. Anthony's checked in for Denver. And the second free throw, good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Carter against Maravich. And there's the drive. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Ball kicks to Carter. Olenek sets a screen for Carter. Tries the spin move. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Maravich the pass to Bain. Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first free throw is good.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And Harris drops them both. The Nuggets leading by 4. Now here's Anthony against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Here's Hockey. Takes it off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Maravich against Carter. Outside, Maravich over Carter, and he can't bank that one in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now the pass to Jaquez. For 3, Smith. And Maravich pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Lets it go with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Hockey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for Harris. And a switcher also for Denver. Ewing's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Ewing, a screen on Bain. Here's Carter. He takes it in. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wilkins with it. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Wood sets a screen. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Anthony against Maravich. Back to Carter. The three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Shaq's checked in for Christian Wood. Josh Richardson comes in for Hayes. And it's Russell in for Maravich. The Nuggets also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Smith. And it's Cedi Osman in for Carter. Russell passes to Wilkins. The feed to O'Neal. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Nuggets. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Memphis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Ball's checked in for Denver. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Ewing inside. Shaq on him. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Christian Wood's checked in for the Grizzlies.
One shot.
One shot.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 10-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Wilkins surveying the defense.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Ewing. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Russell kicks to Wood. In the corner, Wilkins with it. To the middle, here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Passes to Ewing. 1:09 left in the first half. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And here's Russell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Wood with the screen for Russell. Top of the key jumper, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Osman kicks the ball. Ewing outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes the ball. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Ewing. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Richardson, no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Outside, ball. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now that's 17 points for Patrick Ewing.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. We just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
It's not too often a team can land a versatile big man like Jokic. He'll have a tremendous all-around impact on their front court. And you know his new teammates are just going to love being on the receiving end of those passes.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Denver Nuggets.
What really blew open this game was their second unit, Shaq. Once those guys came in that game, it was lights out. And I see them going to the same substitution pattern in the second half.
Why not? The way they're running off of this game, they might clear the bench by the start of the fourth quarter.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
We've got Desmond Bane. Wilkins is out there with Toppin. Then there's Maravich, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Up top, Shaq. Outside, Maravich. Bane with the screen on Cook. No good from Maravich.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Payne for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's Ball with the 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maravich with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Outside, Bain shoots over Ball. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Maravich. Bain's got 7 points.
Shooters shoot. Once Desmond has the ball, he's into his motion.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Carter against Maravich. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Desmond won't be stopped with that head of steam. Right to the rack.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Denver making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. Just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Outside, Maravich. The pass to O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Anthony. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count it, good. And 12 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Maravich, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Toppin. He's got 5. Outside, Maravich. Toppin a screen on Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Bain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got his 7th assist here tonight. Carter against Bain. Carter, the pass to Ewing. Now Carter. He's got 12. There's the lob to Carter. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Insanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Pass to Toppin. Feeds it to O'Neal. Poke loose. And, oh, here we go. Carter's got a fast break chance.
And the fast break finds the right guy. Carter goes all out to make sure they convert.
Bain against Anthony. Bain kicks to Maravich. No one near him. And there it is for him. Maravich has got 10 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Here's Anthony. Toppin pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Right side Bain. Maravich, the pass to Wilkins. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Carter finds Murray, and it's sent back by Wilkins. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Ball's checked in for the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Harris against Carter. 5 on the clock. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now, here is Maravich. 10 points for him. Harris outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got his 8th assist in the game. 1:46 left in the third. Carter on the wing. And the shot is long. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Harris passes to Maravich. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Murray is screen on Harris. Carter against Wilkins. Clock at 6. Carter dishes to Murray. Here's Ball. And another miss by Denver.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Toppin passes to Harris, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. There's the lob to Carter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
Here's O'Neal. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside, Ball. Murray against Wilkins. Carter with a screen on Wilkins. And then Carter with the jam.
And passing has been an important part of Murray's development as a player.
Outside, Maravich. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Nuggets on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Carter is out there with Anthony. Then there's Ewing. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position. Now here's Wilkins. He's tightly guarded. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Ewing's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Russell against Anthony. Carter kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jaquez. Launches a three. Dives for it. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Indiana Pacers.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Dishes to Hayes. Misses from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Anthony. Here's Ewing. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Over to the left wing. Carter down low. He's guarded by Russell. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Russell. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Don't wait for me. If you see it, just go. That's what's up.
Jabbar! Jabbar!
Automatic.
Harris!
Let's go, fellas, from the get-go. Oh!
Oh, yeah!
I keep shooting. Let's try.
Gotta be a playmaker, man. Oh, for sure. Yeah, fire it up. Yeah, player.
Yeah, you too much for them, man.
Hey, I got you.
Yo, match up on D-Lo.
The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. Welcome, folks, and what better way to... And both... Teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities, so you can never count out a team in this day's game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Jarrett Allen out there with Butler. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Allen finds Morant. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Jazz. Here's Pippen. Pass to Bird. For 3. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Pippen.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Allen outside. Outside Butler. Allen with it. Here's Olajuwon. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Bird. Pass to Giddey. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Allen against Aiden. Here's Pippen. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
That's good from Butler. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Here's Duncan. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Morant. Allen outside. Inside. Stolen by Giddey. In transition, here come the Jazz. Again, Utah.
Well, you get a sense of why people are so excited about the well-rounded game of Josh Giddey. Good from the mid-range there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Allen, over Giddey. That's good from Allen on the assist by Morant. Here's Pippen. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bird. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Allen. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Pippen, pass to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Butler. Here's Bird. The Jazz again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Allen inside. Giddey defends. Off with the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Morant surveying the floor. For 3, Allen. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. There's the triple. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, B.A. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Maxi's checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Boston. From deep three-point land. Boston, no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Pippen, hounded by Morant. Pippen, pass to Duncan. Here's Bird. From downtown. The rebound by Allen. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Allen on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Pippen in his last outing with 12 points. And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Allen outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Morant outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called, the Jazz. Holmes, he's checked in for Boston. Portis comes in for Jared Allen. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. Ja Morant on top.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And so it's Utah with it. Trailing by 4. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Allen, good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Duncan. 1:11 left now in the first quarter. Soft touch off the glass. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen outside. This one for 3. And again. Boston with the triple.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Maxey against Allen. And there's the screen. Maxey on the wing. Allen defending.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. 12 seconds left in the first quarter here. Duncan, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Moran. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Celtics out in front, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so it's Boston with it, leading by 5. One constant we've seen from Utah in recent years is a nice balance of offense and defense.
That was certainly the case, B.A., under Quinn Snyder. And the beauty is you have now installed a brilliant young coach in Will Hardy. He exceeded expectations in his first year, and I can't wait to see what develops as his career continues.
They've got Darius Garland, Omer Yurtseven out there with Maxey, and it's Pippen in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Utah right now. And he knocks down the first one. And some were saying with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, B.A., I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
The first one falls. Josh Giddey's checked in for Utah. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Morant. Pippen, pass to Yurtseven. And Holmes with the block. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Morant. Holmes, a screen on Maxey. Morant, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
DiVincenzo against Maxey. Shoots over DiVincenzo, and it's Maxey missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Morant using his speed. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Boston, John Morant. One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And there's a pick. Maxey surveys. Giddey against Butler. Yurtseven, a screen on Butler. Just 4 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Butler. Back to Morant. The rebound by the Jazz. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Pass to Jackson Davis. 4-3. And Holmes pulls it down. And so Morant will bring it up for the Celtics. Holmes with it. Outside Morant. Down low. And there's Holmes on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Timeout. And Utah calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
He's checked in for DiVincenzo. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season. Number 1, Boston.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. From deep, Giddey. And Holmes pulls it down. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
And he gets the bucket.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Butler against Giddey. Outside Butler, picked by Holmes. Butler passes to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Holmes, good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Yurtseven. Now here's Giddey. Butler with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
And here's Yurtseven. Here's Pippen. Allen defending. Here's Pippen. He has 7. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm. He just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Allen's got 13.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Garland finds Giddey. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Holmes. Left side Butler. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Bird. Butler covering. Fires the 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Boston scoring again.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Duncan. Giddey passes to Bird. 1:49 left in the second period. It's deflected. Butler against Giddey. Thompson outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
Ayton, he's checked in for Utah. Pippen comes in for Darius Garland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Boston. Ja Morant comes in for Thompson. Doris, as we get deeper and deeper into the season, how hard is it to maintain that level of play defensively?
I think one of the things you have to be mindful of is what is contributing to the numbers that are playing out. The NBA is a marathon. The season is long, and it's very difficult to sustain a high level throughout the course of the year. Defensive intensity obviously is something that separates the great teams from simply the good teams, and I think the great teams always have a level of consistency.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Utah. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Outside Morant. Now here's Allen. Fires the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight. The Jazz have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Pippen, hounded by Morant. Pass to Duncan. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Outside Morant. Allen on the wing. And here's Morant. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Utah Jazz.
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
I think for the Jazz, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So the Celtics 5 right now. Butler out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5, down low.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah, Tim Duncan. 1 shot.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Boston. Pass to Allen. Butler on the wing. Again, Boston.
Well, let someone initiate and create for Jimmy. That's catch and shoot opportunity. That's a sweet spot.
To the inside. And it's Bird missing. Boston's shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Outside for Butler. Back to Morant. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen. The shot misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Giddey. That one's good for 2. Giddey's got 9 points.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned, outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care, I'm scoring anyway.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Please, a big round of applause for your champion, you.
Over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Jazz second.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Morant, 12 points for him. And he lobs it up top. Giddey passes to Duncan. Here's Butler. Oh, Butler, what a dunk.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
Here's Pippen, pounded by Morant.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Olajuwon passes to Butler. From about 19, shots good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Ayton, the screen on Butler. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bird passes to Pippen. Now here's Ayton, tightly guarded. Here's Duncan. Again, Utah.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Outside Morant. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Allen draws the double. 6 on the shot clock.
Tim Duncan, second personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Olajuwon. He's got 9. Pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Allen. Over Giddey.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Here's Pippen. Here's Bird. And again, it's Utah with a three.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels, guys. One thing seems clear, it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And Utah calls time here. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Giddey. The Celtics also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Maxey. He's scoreless. Ayton passes to Maxey. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Pippen. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Pippen. To the middle. Here's Bird. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And since we have a second, let's take a glance at which shooting guards have shot the ball the best from the line over the last month. Tyrese Maxey is second.
And these guys are all assertive. They're willing to step up and take shots when their names are called. And this is what separates them from all the rest.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
He does not get the second one. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Maxey against Allen. Now here's Maxey, guarded closely. Ayton, a screen on Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Morant for 3. Allen. The long distance 3 is buried. Allen's got 24.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Duncan. Maxey against DiVincenzo. A shot to stop the run. And it's good for 2. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Allen outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Allen. Lets the 3 fly. And the Celtics another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Pippen. He's got 11. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Pippen, hounded by Morant. Outside Maxey. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Morant finds Allen. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Pippen, the pass to Aiden. Here's Duncan. Allen defending. From the wing, a nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Allen can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. From the left block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Duncan's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Outside Morant. They set the screen. Here's Olajuwon. Misses from close range. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Darius Garland is out there with Maxey. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Duncan in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. DiVincenzo against Garland. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Okoro's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Garland. Pass to Yurtseven. Thompson with a steal. Allen outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Duncan's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Allen against Giddey. Now here's your 7. And they pick up 2.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Thompson against Garland. Thompson outside. Pass to Allen. He takes it in. Holmes with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Duncan. Outside Giddey. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
For 3, Allen. Rebound, Utah. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Thompson in the post. Guarded by Garland. And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hayden, he's checked in for Utah. And the Celtics also making a change. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Holmes. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Down by 15. Pass to Giddey. They set the pick. Down low. Portis with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Duncan. Missed inside. Allen on the wing. Giddey defends. Allen, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. It's stolen by Garland. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Thompson against Garland. Pass to Okoro. From outside the arc. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And the Celtics call time here. Here's Butler from the inbound. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Duncan. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
Outside Morant. And here's Allen from the arc. The shot comes out. Giddey against Butler. Here's Pippen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Morant with it. Now guarded by Aiden. And that one's good. Morant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bird. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Allen a screen. Butler passes to Allen. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Allen's got 15 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Timeout called, the Jazz. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the pick. Here's Giddey. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Allen outside. A deep 3. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 34.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Morant. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league. Here's Morant. The Jazz making their last shot. 5 on the clock. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Pippen, hounded by Morant. Pippen, pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Bird. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had a tough matchup and manned up. And we did what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.